folks, Mike Romiski here, Rosewater Kinetics. We are here to test the portability and feasibility of our new multi-tool fitness unit here that we've been trying to develop lately. And as you can see, we're getting ready to head down to Elk Creek Falls here in lovely Idaho. And we're going to shoot some more film once we get down there. So without further ado, let's see how this thing works out. You know, they said weight-bearing exercise, treadmills. I like to take a different course. They said I need more cardio. Maybe stair climbers. Something like that would be a good idea at a gym. Much better than indoor training. Okay, here we are at the trailhead. We are not too far from the road, so forgive any noise that might come from the road here. We packed this thing in a mile and back up a mile to check the portability of it. As you can see by the videos that are included in this little introductory clip here. The whole reason for this is we like training outdoors. We like rotational training, fitness, and Indian clubs and the motions that we use. So we would pack them with us, but we only had enough room to pack so many tools. So we decided that what we needed was a multi-tool that would perform several functions. What I have here is just that. And I'm going to show you what we got going here. You can see it's just in a small little day pack here. Doesn't take much. I have water and I have lunch inside here, and I also have 2 canisters of shot that I will use, and you'll see why in just a minute. The whole thing here that I'm carrying right now is 37 pounds. So don't really need to be packing around a sandbag. Right here, it fits into this. I'm going to start taking it apart and showing you what it does. Okay, here it is. These are all the parts involved. Everything is interchangeable. The reason we did that is you can choose whatever style of pummel you like. You can choose whatever style of handle you like, whatever length. This particular one is a 10-inch handle. We've fashioned this in such a way that it's tapered right below the pummel here. What this does is provide a greater degree of rotation through your movements. We found that to be more advantageous than the straight bar type of handle. I think you too would find it very comfortable, as I have. We have 2 sizes of barrel here, and the adapters to join them all together in various configurations. I'll go through a little of that with you and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, here for the warm-up, solid cold rolled steel handle pummel with the adapter piece on here, comes to roughly 5 pounds. That's a 5-pound club that you can use to warm up if you'd like. or you can move on to something heavier if you like. Loadable tube. What we've done here is we've placed little grooves here where O-rings go. What that does is when you screw it together, it compresses that O-ring and makes it watertight. So if you should decide to use shot the way that I do, that's fine. You can dip it in a stream, fill it with water if you want. Heck, gravel. Whatever you happen to have on hand. Okay, here's the first configuration. It's a small club, as we said before, loadable, watertight. I've used shot in this. Right now, it's weighing in at 10 pounds, just as it sits. If I load this up completely full with shot, it doubles its weight to 20 pounds. Once again, tapered grip and pommel here gives you a superior rotation. Another added feature to this empty tube type of design, if you fill it up halfway, at the peak and at the bottom of your swings, you get a hammering motion as all of the shot slides down and bottoms out, which adds a whole new dimension to the workout. Now for all you meal guys out there, as you can see, everything the same as the last one, we just scaled it up a little bit. This weighs in 14.5 pounds empty, all the way up to 30 pounds if you want to fill it up. Same hollow tube, same theory, same everything as a smaller one, just a larger version for all you meal guys out there. As you can see, solid, stable, heavy. Okay, and for all you mace guys out there, as you can see, all of this screws together quite well. And you can load the top, leave the top empty, load the bottom, load 150%, load the other 50%, leave it empty, up to you. There's so many different ways that you can use this, load this, to do different things with, that I'm sure that I don't even realize the bulk of it. But as you can see, same watertight compartments, all in one big unit. In fact, I think maybe it's time for me to go ahead and do a little strength training now that my cardio's done. One of the issues we ran into was trying to keep everything from rattling around and scratching itself up in there. Big shout out to Moss Machine there for coming up with some of the solutions to that problem. We just thread the handle onto the bottom of the cap for the small tube, drop the handle into the small tube. It threads on, you screw it down. Everything is held securely, dead center in there. It doesn't touch the sides, it doesn't rattle around. It was actually a pretty ingenious solution as far as I'm concerned. I was surprised when he came up with it. It's all machine threaded, so you don't have to worry about it moving, coming loose, anything like that. She screws down good and tight. As you can see, nothing rattling. Well, all we did was duplicate that on the larger one. Little threaded piece there on the cap of the larger tube. She screws on, drops inside, and screws down. There you have it, one unit. Solid, doesn't jingle around, doesn't bang itself up. The RK grinder. Tell me what you think.